Hey guys, today is Wednesday. Y'all don't judge my hair. I didn't try to keep my ponytails together, but y'all, this is some tripped out stuff, and some of y'all gonna believe it, some of y'all not. Why in the hell is my hair in the back still wet? I got like a ponytail because I had one of those Insta ponytails, which I like them. I'm learning how to use them. I'm finna buy some more. I just have to learn how to straighten my hair. Probably for like a straighter style, but like I'm gonna be looking for a lot of curly ponytails or whatever. I like the curly look. Cause pretty much if I had real long hair and I had my hair in its state, it will be curly. So I'm gonna be in this natural state. Now I got to tell y'all how much I don't really like hair on my head. I was around here last night. It wasn't even last night, it was this morning, because I went to bed at like 5 o'clock. After 5, that's why you should see me on. After 5, I went to bed, y'all. After 5 a.m. Excuse me. So, I went to bed after 5, right? So if I went to bed after 5, it's telling me that my body is truly not motivated to be up during this daytime. I should be asleep right now. Whoever invented a 9 to 5, your mama. And I say that disrespectfully. Ain't no respectfully. It's all disrespect, and that's on period. Because I know whoever invented this 9 to 5 to 40 hours part-time is half of that, or anything that's not 40 hours. Let's say that part-time or whatever. I don't want nobody that look like me. So, your mama. Your goddamn mama. This is the most, when I tell y'all I need a night job, because I am not the one to be up all day doing some repetitive, monotonous, underrated bull crap. Like, this work is not underrated, underwhelming. This work is underwhelming. At times it can be overwhelming. It's a lot. It's a lot that go into having to work these jobs, and people will put you on a task. They don't make sure that you have the equipment nor anything that you need to get the task done. They just sit up here and just put you out here like we dancing with wolves or something. Like, it's starting to become too much. And one thing that I do hate about these jobs as well is that nobody cares about your mental health. It's like, y'all really don't give us no time off. If you are getting time off, it's because you have earned that time off by working so many, I'm gonna speak from where I work at, working so many years that they say, oh well, I guess you deserve this many hours instead of this many hours. You think? People should be able to work. What I really hate with this working industry is that you could put in 80 hours of work, meaning 40 hours for 2 weeks. And all you gonna tell somebody is that out of 40 hours, they only earn like 3 point some hours of being off? How? You already ain't got no real sick leave, no PTO, no vacation time. It should be a difference between vacation and PTO and sick leave. And there is no difference where I work. I'm never gonna say where I work, but it's sad. It's really, really sad. And then they hit you with stuff like, we've talked to other organizations that are just like us, And they said, we are giving you guys too much hours and too much leniency. That's what they told you. But I mean, they must, if this is what they think is a lot, they must hate their employees. Y'all just got some dislike for us, but they must hate their employees. They must think their employees are back in those days where people was colonizing people that look like me. That's what those people must think. And it is just sad that sometimes you sit back and, I'm not gonna complain about having a job because a lot of people out there looking for work. But what I will complain about is how these jobs are so unprofessional. They are so not, you know, they don't help you with growth. They only help with getting whatever they need out. They don't care about you. They don't care about your needs. They don't care about your family. Your mother could pass away and you'll be sitting there like, dang, I gotta go back to work. Somebody will be sending you something like, when are you coming back? My mama just passed away. I don't know if I can come back. That's for some people. Now, some people, they may be able to come back to work because it helps get their mind off of certain things. But honestly, y'all, this stuff is just the pigs. It's a lot that you have to deal with. It's more than a notion to have to deal with it. And you just sit up there and you're never rewarded for the stuff that you do. They only look at the stuff when you make a mistake, or it's like, oh, you know why I'm making mistakes? It's not because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. It's because when it comes down to it, y'all have not properly trained me. And then you want me to sit up here and look all crazy and act like I was properly trained. And I just so happened to wake up and miss the doggone cue about what's going on. No, ma'am. I didn't do that. Because when it comes down to my work is a reflection of me. Now, it's going to be some people out there that may not care, they're not paying no attention. But I'm not one of them people. And I know some of my coworkers are not none of them people. And when you feel like people want to hit you with the, it's your fault or you didn't do something properly, it ain't because I didn't try to do it properly. It's because I wasn't trained properly. And on certain things, you can't just always maneuver your way through life trying to figure it out for yourself, because it's other ways to do things. Oh, it's been plenty of times I have sat at my desk or I have sat in this chair. And I'm like, I don't remember that. Ever. Because I don't have a bad memory. I keep notes. Do you hear me? I keep a notebook on stash. Because I know that you could not do something for so long that it could go out the door. I keep a notebook on stash. And you gonna tell me that I'm not paying attention. That I'm not paying attention. And then while we at home, working from home is more stressful to me than working at your job. Because when I was working at my job, I would get up, I would go on my break. If I needed something, I'd tell my boss. If I had to run to the restroom, I'd be like, you know, I'm finna go to the restroom right fast, this, that, and the other. They monitoring your screen. They want to see how many times you getting up. They want to look at what's going on here. So I'm at home. You don't know what I'm doing at home. You don't know that now that I'm at home, I take care of a family member. You don't know now that I'm at home. Now I'm at home with my children because they're at home and they're not experiencing school on the regular. You don't know that when I'm at home, I'm the person that's getting up answering the bell when packages come. I'm the person that's handling their responsibilities because I'm the person that's at home. No. Y'all are so focused on numbers and trying to figure out what people doing as if every person that's higher up and kicking their feet up and not being talked to about how they are spending their time at home. Because guess what? No one's monitoring y'all. Y'all have been able to work from home, so nobody cares. But oh, us little peasants, oh, let me make sure, oh, I got a 15-minute break. Oh, I'm in the house. So that means on my 15-minute break, I should never be late coming back. Let me tell you how you late coming back. On my 15-minute break, I usually take at 10, right? So if it's 10:13 and I'm walking down the mother freaking stairs, and then you hear ding dong, ding dong. I walk back up the stairs to go get my packages because I don't have a maid, nor do I have a butler, nor do I have any small children. I'm sorry if I did. They have to sit at their computers and do their work with their teachers. I don't have a husband or a boyfriend that lives with me, and he probably won't be working from home anyways. But with all of those situations, I'm the person, the only person, the one, the numero uno, who has to walk up 12 stairs after I just walked down 12 to go get the package. And you're telling me that I shouldn't be late for break? Not only am I going to get the package, now we live in a COVID world. So I'm spraying down everything, and I'm wiping down everything, and I'm washing my hands before I touch my computer. Because the last thing I want to have in 2021 is COVID-19, when I'm still getting up some type of sinus infection as I speak. But oh, y'all didn't care about my sickness or my health. But I'm supposed to care about this. Okay, watch me. It's just like you can't do anything. They want to tell you how long you've been timed out. Oh, and let's not mention, I have regular old Comcast, right? Regular old Comcast, guys. That's who a sister has, all right? And y'all want to act like y'all have given us the best internet access ever to come do a job that we were not equipped to do when we left. There's no way that I left my job to work from home March, I think the 21st or 22nd of 2020, and we still have to log in using our phones, and we still have ways where we can't scan stuff in, and we still are sitting here using our internet and getting paid less than $31 for y'all to use our Xfinity, our AT&T, or anybody else that provides us service, our Clear, and we're just sitting here. You don't know if our stuff is unlimited, if you are causing people to go over their data. You don't know, and you don't care, because guess what? You guys feel as though, well, we're giving you a paycheck. You want to work. Without us working for you, you won't have a business. We can all go find a job somewhere else, and you can all hope that you can hire someone else. But if your place of employment goes down and you don't have enough people, shoot, they don't have enough people now, what you gonna do? But y'all, I just sit here sometimes and I just laugh, because these jobs are such, it's a whole nother word that I could use, but because I'm still working here, I'll just be quiet. Yeah, I seen that Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, he don't even deserve a child's father. Such a low life. I don't even care for Khloe Kardashian either, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. It's not because y'all like to steal black culture, y'all culture vultures. It's not that. For a long time, Khloe was my favorite Kardashian when I used to be into the Kardashian world and watching their show, because I feel like most people have been there, right? So that doesn't bother me in the least bit. I've seen from when she's came, I know that y'all like to date black men and black men like to date y'all. It's something that speaks volumes to not only our culture, but to yours. So, I ain't mad at you. You know, that ain't my fight. They gonna date who they want to date, as people should. If you want to call it your preference, call it your preference. If you want to call it, we call it how we see it. We know what it is. We know it's colorism. We know that y'all like women that look more the exoticas. We know. That's how y'all try to put his husband right 50. We know. That's fine. That's y'all choice. Have at it. But I don't feel sorry for Khloe Kardashian, and I'll tell you why. I don't feel sorry for Khloe because I feel as though you should know the type of man that you're dating. And I'll tell you why you should know. The type of man that you are dating did you the same way. Remember? You did another woman how he's treating you. You didn't care that he had just had a baby with someone else. And that'd be another thing too that I wish a lot of women would understand. Having a child is not easy. And I don't know about having a kid physically because I haven't had one. I know about health conditions that I've had without having children. So I could just imagine what somebody who having kids could go through. It's emotionally draining. It's physically draining. It's a lot. And the one thing I hate that these men do is they love to cheat on women while they're pregnant. And then be like, well, you wasn't yourself. That's what you're gonna make me believe, that I wasn't myself. Okay. But she did the same thing. And when it happened to her and he left her pregnant, I didn't feel bad for her. I'm never gonna tell y'all I did. I don't care how y'all feel about it. I don't feel bad for karma. I feel bad when things happen to good people, but I don't feel bad for karma. It's a lot of people that have to look at their lives and understand that some things are karma. You've inflicted pain upon somebody that you didn't have to inflict, and you're being selfish and callous. And it never really seemed like, and I'll be honest, that men deal with karma, and maybe they do, and in due time he'll deal with his. But I don't know what karma Khloe gonna be waiting for him to deal with, because you've messed with him through everything. And just let that man cheat in peace. If every girl on the block comes out and say, yeah, Tristan was with me, yeah, I had, he's sitting now, cease and desist. Oh, Frisky, don't send that out. You weren't ceasing or desisting your cheating. You was giving it out. You was laying it down, laying it low, spreading it wide. You was doing everything it was. You was not ceasing and desisting none of the cheating that you've been doing. So why is people ceasing and desisting what they saying about their experiences with you? Because you're supposed to be in a so-called relationship. You ain't even married yet. You're in a relationship, and at the rate that you're going, so you probably wouldn't. You should never be married, because you have a lot of souls. It's on his face. That is something that's not right inside of here. And I'm not going to say totally. It could be your sexuality. It could be your reality. It could be whatever. But someone Tristan Thompson's face just shows the amount of disconnected and removed from life that he can be. I can't see ever in my life wanting a man who you didn't even try to be there for your child's mother. You just got on up and was like, yeah, next. Same thing, Khloe, next. But then have the nerve to be like, yeah, if I have 3 more kids with Khloe, then I have 4 children. Sir, you got 2 other babies outside of Khloe Kardashian. 1. You just gonna claim her kids? You an idiot. And she's a bigger idiot. Because that man wouldn't sleep with me without protection if I had the whole contraceptive world on lock. If I had the whole protection, I don't care if my protection was bulletproof, he still wouldn't mess with me. It's a shame how these people just think that they should be freely frolicking around and everybody's supposed to just deal with it. I ain't dealing with that. That's nasty. It's not fair that you will have to sit up there and be putting your body on the line for these people because they don't know how to keep their stuff in their pants. Like, no. I don't want you. I don't need you. And I'm glad that I don't have to talk to you, because if I had to talk to you, boy, oh boy, would I knock your soul out your body. I don't get it. I would never understand it, but it's not my battle to fight, because again, I don't care about no Kardashian. But I just want you to know that you do reap what you sow. This man don't care about you. And that's another reality that I think a lot of women face. And I don't understand what part of you ever thought they cared. Some people gonna always be who they been. Like Tristan came into this relationship, I cheat, I get people pregnant, I leave them, I cheat some more. If you stay with me and I stay with you, I'm gonna keep cheating. So guess what we in? A circus. Y'all a bunch of clowns. I just don't get it. I will never understand it. And people like, Khole need to woman up and get some self-esteem about herself. Y'all think I feel sorry for Khloe Kardashian? Do y'all? Do y'all think I feel sorry for her? I don't. I don't care. You can have all the money in the world and still be a fool for no reason. But again, this the man you chose, because we choose our baby daddies. I always say this, if you're sleeping with somebody, you're choosing your baby daddy. I don't care what you say, you're choosing these people. For whatever reason, especially when you're not doing it with protection, you're choosing your baby daddy. Just like when we be like, was you trying? I wasn't trying to get pregnant. Without any protection, you was. What was you trying to do then? Like, I'm confused, because that's what happens when you don't use protection. And pregnancy is the last thing we need to worry about in this day and time or any other time. Because it's STIs and the STDs are the word that take you out soon. Y'all acting like y'all just, oh child. I be trying, y'all, because I be confused and I be sitting back like, what in the Sam Hill is going on? Because I'm lost right now. I'm confused right now. I feel like somebody is playing a joke on me. Because these people are just laying their bodies out here for these people. These people don't deserve your body. You don't even deserve your time, let alone your body. Your body's supposed to be one of the most precious things that you take care of. And y'all around here just running around the world just being loose with these people. And you don't have to, you necessarily have to be loose with other people. You're being loose with these people because these people are loose with their bodies. And if they're bringing whatever they got to you, you know what I mean? You're being loose with them. Because they have the option to give you some stuff that you don't want. That you ain't asking for. And that ain't love. They don't even care. The least you could do is care enough about me to say, well, I'm going to use protection. These people don't care. And how I know he don't use protection? It's because, bruh, how long did it take for you to get Khloe pregnant and you still had a baby on the way? It's not worth it. It's not. It's just not worth it. And there's no way I'm gonna sit around and let somebody think that they should be playing with me. No. I'm good on all of that. But yeah, I just had to rant a little bit on this Monday. I mean, oh, excuse me, on this Wednesday. I might come back just for a little clip. And y'all, I started my little Booksy business online. So I'm about to start doing makeup. I'm about to start doing makeup, and I want to make sure that I'm in it to win it. But I see that these places be charging you to do what now? Excuse me? They be charging you $30 a month. Well, it's gonna be $33 plus tax because they got $29.99. They don't hit you with the plus tax. $33 a month for y'all to sit up there and book some appointments. I'm like, your girl about to get on her grind and make her website that book my appointments, and that's linked to my calendar, and I go through that because I'm not about to do this. Oh hecky nah. Y'all not about to play with me. Y'all not about to play with me. No, sir. Y'all ain't about to play with me. Go play with your mamas. Go play with your papas. But don't play with me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, I'm proud of myself that I finally got enough courage to do that. I might have a client on Saturday. My cousin asked me to do her makeup, so hopefully she'll be my first client of, would it be 2021? You're doing, no, she won't. I did my sister's close friend makeup for her birthday. I'm tripping, y'all. But I'm just sitting here like, yes indeed, my dude, yes indeed, yes indeed. But I just want to classify and make all of that out there right with getting my deposits and starting to do stuff in a proper manner, because I need this. You know, when you have a passion for something. Sorry y'all, give me one moment. Why are they asking me here? Oh, okay, cool. When you have a passion for something, it is something that you really want to do. You really have to put your all into it. And people do not understand that. Sometimes they look at you. It's like, just like you have a business, want a business, I want one too, you know? So I did that. I got my little listing up, and I'm gonna have to start like taking pictures and getting my foot in some doors, y'all. But I'm sitting here happy. Head nappy, but I'm happy. And that's it. Ain't no pocket full of dough. No. Hecky no. No ma'am. But my head nappy. And I'm happy. Or whatever. All the time I get to go on my break in like 30 minutes. Thank God. But I'm going to sit up here. I went through all these little cases and stuff, trying to go through some stuff or whatnot. But I am thankful to have a job, and I will continue to, you know, you gotta strive for it. But I think in the long run, we all got an ability to probably be a business owner. We just probably don't want to do it. And that's on period. Some of us don't want to be business owners. Why does it keep going to this one? We want to work for people, and that's fine. I just pray that the people that you work for are people that got your best interest, even if they don't care. Just, man, pay me what I'm worth. Pay me what I'm worth and stop playing with me. That's it, and that's all. These people don't know how to be real people. So I think y'all, I might try to film a video tutorial. One thing I gotta do is I got to go live on Instagram one time for the one time and keep doing it. You know, gotta keep doing the reels. I did a TikTok yesterday. Y'all go follow my TikTok. I'm gonna link it in this video, but go follow my TikTok for real. For real, for real. Go follow my TikTok. I can't believe I'm on camera with my hair this nappy. But I ain't coming. Look, I'm not, I don't like when my hair goes through these type of motions. And y'all, I say y'all, I don't think I finished it. If I did, forgive me. But I'm sitting here, right? I had a dream that I cut off my hair again, and my sister was mad at me, and my best friend was like, you cut your hair, and everybody just looking at me crazy. And it was crazy because my mail lady came on the porch, and she had this short hairstyle, and I was scared to tell, not scared, but I was trying to tell my family that I cut my hair too without them knowing, because you know, I'm not supposed to, excuse me, I'm not supposed to be cutting my hair, because I know if I cut off all my hair, then I'm gonna have to get a perm. I'm not about to be walking around here with no teeny weeny afro. No ma'am, I will look like a fool. I know who I am. I never needed nobody to tell me. I never needed nobody to tell me. I never needed nobody to specify who I am to me. You feel me? But yeah, y'all, I had cut off all my hair. And in my dream, my hair wasn't in no real perm state. I had straightened it. But it was like dope. But all back here needed work. So I don't know if that could be a reflection of me losing something or trying to get rid of something in another aspect. But I was down laughing like, girl, you really dreamed that you cut off your hair? I really dreamed that I cut off my hair, and I ain't had no problem with it. I miss my short hair, honestly. I felt my short hair fits me. It's like I could wear a hairstyle and be content with it, but it's nothing like me being bald head for me. And the only reason why I changed that is because of how sensitive my scalp was with a perm, that I didn't have the ability to just go through life with short hair my whole life, because my hair, my scalp was sensitive, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when I say I was prepping for a perm like you prep for a test, it was like I was studying. Oh, okay, we gotta put this right here. We're doing this 2 weeks ahead of time on this day. So by that day, if you do get a burn, this and that, like, it was just too much. It was like stressful. And it was times where, you know, you needed your hair done or something come up. Like, say somebody just be like, hey, I'm coming to Chicago, you should come outside. And at that time, I really didn't have too many, like, nice wigs. I had like a half a wig and this and that, but it wasn't like I went up on no wigs. I still got a lot of work to do. They'll be like, oh, dang. So then you still got to go give yourself a perm or go let this person give you a perm. And you still be out here, burns in your head. And then you sit under the dryer. Then you got to get flat in. And then that's burning. It's like a lot. Like, even when I get my hair silk pressed, y'all, my scalp's so sensitive, it be hurting so bad. And I just be trying to bear with it. But it hurts to get my hair silk pressed. And I'm like, y'all don't be understanding, like, somebody tell me a good perm for sensitive scalp and you let me buy and try it, I'm not about to sit up here and care about being natural for too much more longer. Because let's be honest, what hairstyles am I really wearing that's natural? They only last for so long. You only can wear your hair certain times. It's like, what what am I natural for? Tell me why. Why am I natural? I thought being natural was going to be not easier, but it's not no benefit in being natural to me. Because I just feel like I can't wear my hair the way I want to. I can't do this. I can't do that. I feel like Lil Wayne can't do this, can't do that. Like, you can't do too much. I only wear my natural hair in the summertime because 9 times out of 10 in the wintertime the weather is too bad and you have to go through so much. So it's like being natural for me. I love my curl pattern. I love how my hair comes out. I don't love the texture of my hair being natural because I don't feel like my hair likes to be wet. I feel like my hair like heat in moderation and it likes to be straightened. I don't feel like my hair likes to be wet because I have so many of these little strings and stuff, and I always say I have to find me a natural hairstylist maybe that can like kind of diagnose me what I can do better maybe. But being natural is a very toxic relationship for me, if I may say so myself. It's very toxic. So I'll just be trying my best not to be anything but who I should, you know, try not to sound like, oh, I'm going through so much, because I know, like, I know some people who with natural hair is worse than mine. It's like me and my sister had this conversation all the time. So I don't know, it's like I'm complaining, but y'all, I do miss my straight hair. I do. And the only thing about that, and I don't really miss, I don't know if I will really miss my hair being curly. I think I might feel away at times like, dang, I can't do this, or I can't wear a puff. I think at times I might. But this natural hair journey is a natural pain in my, because I'm sick of it. So that's gonna be my time, y'all. I done gave y'all, you know what? I might not even make this a vlog for a day. I might just make this just a little rant for Wednesday. Call it WildN Out Wednesday for y'all. But those are like a few topics that I just want to discuss. And I want to discuss a little bit about why the cocktails with queens always tend to be kind of on men's side or the wrong side of the fence a lot. Like, I peeped them saying Wanya and Morris handled that situation with Kandi. They both handled it like adults. No, they didn't. Do y'all not look at full videos before y'all do y'all research? Do y'all not put y'all time and effort into it? Wanya and Morris had a whole festival of shade with his thick-eyed, thick tongue, thick glasses, thick body, having self. And yes, I said it and I meant every word of it. And I could say it because I wear glasses. Do some. But he went in. And then tried to play Kandi like, hasn't she had work since the... Bruh. Kandi just won a Grammy with Ed Sheeran. All this like, Ed Sheeran, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Kandi is a producer. Kandi probably got more money than you could ever recoup and try to be somebody by being Wanya Morris. Like, Wanya, go to hell, sir. And not respectfully either. Please go. You is dumb. And that be the thing. She didn't even disrespect him. She said she felt disrespected. And this was a long time ago, y'all. So it might not even matter now. But this is, she didn't even go into details of how they disrespected her. She just said she's never felt that disrespected in the studio before. And we never worked together again. But Kandi not the only person that said that about y'all. But it's funny that men love to clap back at black women. Black men love to. And there was not a clap back situation. As a grown man that you way over 40, because I'm 36. Let's talk about how you was dating Brandy and she was still a minor one year. Since you want to talk about relevance, is that relevant? Brokenhearted? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how y'all men don't know how to accept responsibility for your rude behavior. If you mistreated somebody, then you mistreat. Oh, she wasn't a part of SWV. SWV didn't have a bass. And you ain't got no bass in your voice when you sing, bruh. So, again, what's the disrespect for? She didn't disrespect you. And then Cocktails with Queens, which I love Selena Johnson. To me, Selena Johnson and Vivica Fox try to be on the right side of things when I watch that show. Claudia has her messiness, and Lisa Ray can go with Wanya. Y'all know why I just sent him. So I don't even got nothing to say about that. But it's just like they always on the wrong side of the world. And you just be sitting back like, did y'all not watch the whole, like, look, the man is up here blatantly being disrespectful. Like a fool, acting like a fool for what? You that mad? That mean that still is in you. That behavior is still in you. And you need to grow your ugly self up. I can't stand stuff like that. And that's on both sides. I don't like when something happened in the past and a person will let you know it's of the past. And they're not going in and saying, oh, he couldn't even sing or he couldn't do this. Like, she didn't go in on this man. There was no reason to try to discredit her because she's still making money. Oh, she's on a TV show now, right? She's on a TV show, bad trade, bruh. She's still making money and she working with everybody while you sitting here on a podcast disrespecting her for no reason. You're still miserable. And you still probably broke. You're broken. That's why you was doing tours with New Kids on the Block, because nobody else will hire you. But and New Kids on the Block, it's the better people. How about that? They're the reason why you probably got the money. But I'm gonna get off of here, y'all.